former Sox All-Star closer Jonathan Papelbon will be getting a great honor on Saturday, becoming the first player to enter the Lowell Spinners Hall of Fame. Pap started his pro career with the Spinners in 2023 after he was drafted by the Red Sox in the 4th round. We talked to him about getting this honor, plus about the current state of the team. Pap, let's begin with they're rolling out the red carpet for you. The Lowell Spinners are. It'll be next Saturday, July 11th, 5 o'clock against the Nashua Silver Knights. There's going to be a Papelbon bobblehead. There'll be meet and greets and everything else. What does it mean to you to be a part of this with the Lowell Spinners?
Well, it means a lot. I mean, you know, anytime you get inducted into a Hall of Fame for an organization, you know, it means a lot. And to me, it's extra special because Lowell was my first stop of pro ball. Like, that's where I started pro ball. That's where I made the most mistakes. That's where I learned the most. And so for me, it's really rewarding that they're doing this for me. And not only that, like, Lowell is a baseball town, man. And so to be able to go back there on the 11th and have like a Papelbon Fun Fest night with the bobbleheads and everything, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fun night, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with the fans and having a great time with them. Like, I'm going to go have a good time, so the fans might as well, too.
Just your thoughts on this team and what you're seeing. Let me start with, because you've been around this team and everything else, people are saying, is John Henry's passion and love of the game and love of the Boston Red Sox still there?
Roche, it's still there. And not only, like, with him, but the coaching staff and the front office, the passion is still there to win. You can't get away in Boston without having passion, because the whole people in the city of Boston, they have passion. And so, and they expect a lot out of the Red Sox because of the teams that came before us, like our 07 team, who has set a precedent now, right? There's no doubt in my mind that John Henry wants to turn this around. Like, this is not acceptable for him, and he wants to win. And John is a very smart businessman. He's going to do what's best for his business, but he also knows that in Boston he has to put a winning product out there, right? And so when you don't put a winning product out there, the fans will let you know. And that's what's going on, and that's why they're here, sell the team chance, you know. But I think that with their team, there's just way too much inexperience. And at the big league level, over a course of 162 games, inexperience shows up quicker and faster than anything else. And so I think that's just what they're dealing with. And obviously, you know, they're dealing with injuries to, you know, two main stables in their lineup and pitching staff with Garrett Crochet and Roman Anthony, you know. And now Roman's going back to, you know, Florida, so who knows how much longer it's going to be with him. And Garrett Crochet, he gets hurt while on the IL, which I've never even heard of. But, you know, it's like when it rains, it pours for this team, you know. And not only that, the inexperience comes into play. And that's the big thing that stand out to me, Roche.
Yeah, do you think Craig Breslow has learned some lessons here, Pap, also because we've heard all about the driveline technology, and now they've kind of parted ways with those people that they brought in for that, plus the analytics, and relying so heavily on that maybe we go back to the 4 teams that won World Series under John, had that combination of the numbers, but also of having the ability to play in Boston, veterans, rookies, in that mix.
Yeah, there's no question he has to think about that. And that's, you know, playing into his mind. And that's why they're getting rid of some of these driveline, or have gotten rid of them, and some of these analytical guys. But to me, Roche, the organization that goes back to my era of baseball, the first ones that go back to that will be the first ones to start winning, because they're going to be doing something different than all the other teams. And so I think you have to have a good mix of, analytics and just talent and knowing the game. But I think he's made some mistakes, and he has to know that, because there's no hiding them. But there's got to be more, in my opinion. There's got to be more veteran leadership. Wilson Contreras has come up as a leader on this team and a fiery attitude and go get them. But that's just kind of come up here recently. And, Garrett Crochet can't be that leader on the IL. And so, you look at the pitching staff. I mean, look how young they are and inexperienced they are. So these things are going to rear their ugly head, more than you think when you have inexperience.